Peace be with you, Millbrook. It's a sad week for our church. We lost two of our longtime anchor church members this week, Peggy Carter and Bill Pritchard. It's also a very sad day and time in our world, and in particular in Israel and in Gaza. As your leader, I'm going to draw on my leaders, the United Methodist Church. We don't have a singular leader like the Catholics do that speak on behalf of the church, but we have a council of bishops from all over the world. I'm going to share some reflections from a pastoral letter that they sent out earlier this week, and you can read the whole thing in the link that's included with this video, and I'll share some reflections of my own. They shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, and neither shall they learn war anymore. The words of Isaiah. Our bishops say, in a world already consumed with political unrest and conflict, the recent attacks by Hamas against Israel and the ensuing war and humanitarian crisis only add to the reality that the prophetic words from Isaiah are needed now more than ever. Friends, we are called to be a people of prayer, a people of hope, and a people of action. Our role should never be minimized, especially at a time when global conflicts are emerging with more frequency. As we watch the news unfold, let us not delay in moving into meaningful responses. I want to encourage you to believe in the power of your prayers. They are heard by God, and God is present. They also open our hearts in solidarity with others that suffer and help us to become more compassionate and help inspire us to action. You may feel called to take steps further. You can give through the United Methodist Committee on Relief. The United Methodist Committee on Relief, supported by United Methodists all over the world, are always the first to respond and the last to leave in times of war, natural disasters, and all kinds of crises all over the world. I'm very proud to be a United Methodist because of their work. I also encourage you to connect with the Jewish Federation of Greater Raleigh. This is a group that's working to build bridges in our community. With two church members in March, I attended a community Seder that they sponsored. And in this last week, they have been gathering to pray and then also support our Jewish siblings right here in Raleigh. Violence against Jews is long-standing sin in this world. And even here in Raleigh, North Carolina, our siblings, our brothers and sisters in the faith and in the human family are sometimes fearful for good reason because of violence that has been perpetrated against Jews all over the world. So the Jewish Federation of Raleigh is working to build peace, to build bridges, and to support. I'll continue with the words of the bishops. Most of all, let us remain a people of hope who look to the fulfillment of those prophetic words by Isaiah. We look to the days when the wolf shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the young goat, and the calf and the lion and the fatted calf together, and a little child shall lead them. In that day, the wolf and the lamb will live together, and the leopard will lie down with the baby goats. The words of the prophet Isaiah, the words of God in their time and in ours. May it be so.